Okay, so this is number 11 and 9.5, and yes, we're going to try to eliminate the bottoms on this. We are, however, going to first, what did we just learn? We just learned one very important thing. We're going to read the damn directions.
Solve each equation.
Okay, good. They say solve, we're going to solve. Yeah.
And as we do it, can you make a list of like
What we're doing?
let's take the steps.
Sure. Step 1,
Panic. Blackout.
blast bottoms. Step 0, panic, right? Scary fractions everywhere. Maybe let's not panic. How about that?
That's 0.
Right? Remember, everything will be okay, even if there are scary fractions. Okay, so step 1, I want to try to blast the bottoms, right? Okay, so what do I multiply by to get rid of one of the bottoms? There's a p minus 3 on the bottom over here? Yeah, I'm going to blast that. We'll take this whole thing, we'll multiply by p minus 3. Right? So I'll get p minus 3 times the left thing equals negative 8 times p minus 3, right? The right thing times p minus 3. Okay, then what?
Cancel the other side. Minus 8. No.
Okay, I can cancel the p minus 3s on this side, right? So the price I paid for getting rid of a p minus 3 on the bottom over here was that now I have one on the top over there, right? Okay, so what's the price I'm going to pay to get rid of a p plus 2? Yeah, the p plus 2 is going to end up on the bottom, on the top over here. So I'm going to take and multiply by p plus 2, right? Both sides.
Oh, why?
To blast it out of the bottom over here.
Get rid of the
Yeah, I want to get rid of the bottom. The price I'm going to pay for that is there's going to be some of the, what was the bottom and the top on the other side. So let's see, I've got a p minus 3. Oh, I need to multiply by p plus 2. So I take p plus 2 times all this stuff. Do not make the mistake of foiling this out, right? Okay, why wouldn't you foil this out? Because something's going to cancel. If you foil it out, you won't see it. Okay, so what's going to cancel here?
P plus 2.
These p plus 2s, right? So when I rewrite, I'm going to end up with what?
3p minus 3 equals negative 8.
3p minus 3 equals negative 8 p plus 2. Is that right, guys? What did I lose? Yeah, I lost a negative from the 3 there. So very, very close. But we need a negative 3. I could look at this from the beginning and see that, right? I'm going to pay a price to get rid of the p minus 3 here. Instead, the p minus 3 is going to end up there. I'm going to pay a price to get rid of the p plus 2. Instead, the p plus 2 is going to end up here. Okay, see that? Okay, so I'm here. Then what? Yeah, so this should be multiplied out or distribute. All right, so I multiply it out. I get a what? Let's see, so there's a negative 8p somewhere.
Minus 3p.
There's a minus 3p somewhere.
Plus 9.
Plus 9. Cool. What do I get on the other side? Minus 16. Cool. All right, now what? Say that louder.
You're going to get the p by itself, so you're going to add either 16 to both sides or you're going to subtract 9 to both sides if you want to isolate.
Okay. You guys want a strategy for this?
Yeah.
I personally have a harder time dividing by negative numbers. So I'm going to take the more p's, right, and try to make that positive, right? So here I've got minus 8 p's. If I add 8 p's to both sides, this will end up positive, this will end up 0. That's just me. I don't care how you do this. Okay? So you need to get the p's to one side, the numbers to the other. Doesn't matter which side ends up where.
We'll end up with the same answer.
Yep, you'll just have to divide by a negative or divide by a positive. Given the choice, I'd prefer to divide by a positive, but that's me. So if I add 8p to both sides, what do I end up with on the left? 5p plus 9 equals negative 16. Okay, then we subtract 9 from both sides. What do we get? 5p is minus 25. Divide by 5, get p is 5.
Nice.
Okay, then what? I have to check one thing.
Would it be negative?
Thank you. 1, don't be an idiot with your signs. 2, what do I need to check? Yeah, I need to make sure this is actually correct. So I should take this number, go back over here and ask, was this an excluded value from the original problem? So what are the excluded values over here?
Minus 1.
The excluded values are where I divide by 0, right?
Yeah.
So when is p plus 2 0?
Negative 2?
P is negative 2. Is negative 5 negative 2?
No.
Not lately. Okay, when p is
3.
3, is 3 negative 5? No? Okay, so I got negative 5 and it's not an excluded value. And then I should also think, okay, what did I divide by? In all of this process, let's see, I multiplied by p minus 3s, I multiplied by p plus 2s, I multiplied some stuff out, I added some stuff, I subtracted some stuff, and I divided by 5. It's 5, 0.
No.
No, so I'm good. Check, done. You should double check that you didn't miss anything by dividing by something that could have been 0.
Can you say that again? Because I got the minus 2 equals 0, 3 equals 0, but the other one I lost it.
Yeah, so the other thing I'm checking is, did I at some point divide out by something that could have been 0? I need to check those because they could be solutions. You guys want to see one like that?
So like that equation, since they're equal to each other, can't you just like cross multiply and just kind of skip that?
I don't like the word cross multiply because it's not an operation. But yeah, if you do this cross multiply BS, you get to here, right?
Yeah.
What's cross multiplying? It's multiplying by the common bottom and canceling. You guys see that? So yeah, go for it. I don't like it, it's not a thing, but it's a trick that works. Okay, should we see one where